Whoops. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Are we ready? I know it's a little early. We're a day early. For sure, for sure. So, I've already played it. I've been in most of it, but we're gonna start a new game. And the premise behind it is I want to go like remaster or get more proficient with some weapons because I am not. I kind of stuck to my near and dears and that was it.
It is.
What do we do?
I'm still fidgeting. Sorry.
We go now. The village. It's you. This way.
So, for those that haven't played it, solid game. Combat's really fun, really fast paced, very enjoyable.
What are you doing?
I'll tell you what weapons I'm kind of proficient with is dual wielding,
Escape?
longsword, and switch hats.
But what about you?
So we're gonna kind of work down the row of weapons. There's 14 of them. It's gonna take me a hot minute to get proficient with each one. Every fight will be a new weapon. We'll do the same fight a couple times and then we'll move on. Once we get past the tutorial, I'll open lobby once we get like 1 or 2 fights in. That way, if you are new, you can come and like have somebody helping you that won't be high-end gear. I'll make a lobby, I'll post
the east-west buffer zone and the Eastlands beyond,
the lobby's IQ code and all that in
Weather?
chat, so
Fair.
And clemencies?
we'll all
None.
ping it.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
Large monsters?
Clear.
Small monsters?
Clear.
A ship with an air balloon.
Endemic life?
That's gotta be some
A number of
technology.
native birds.
Or, not technology,
All standard readings, sir.
in a native, like. That is a...
Other
Like,
anomalies?
I would have never imagined to put a boat on
Other
and
anomalies?
attach a air balloon
there.
to it.
Someone's in trouble. Set us down along the desert perimeter.
Like I said, I would have never imagined to do that.
It can't be a child. you alright? Can you hear me?
So for those that are joining me for the first time, I am Chaos
He's
Wolf.
still
I go by
breathing.
Chaos,
Luarte.
and I'm a variant streamer.
It's
I
an ancient
play.
language.
Tend to him.
Right.
Yes, sir.
What I'll typically play is RPGs, some shooters, turn-based strategy. There's a lot of games I will play, and there's only a handful that I kinda steer clear from, and that would be like
He's dehydrated.
most sports games or
I thought the
racing
Forbidden
or
Lands were
like
uninhabited, sir.
for example
It seems we must do a
Tekken,
more
fighting
thorough
games like that.
investigation.
Like if the fighting game's a little bit more has more to it than just like Tekken style fighting, I'll play it. But typically I steer clear of fighting games as well. So, for the first fight, if you, I will go with, oh wait, character creation. We'll be here a minute. Not really. I don't really do too funny ha-has to my characters. What I do typically do is give them a beard, so. That's kind of the one big thing I do is give them beard if I have the option. Where is it? How do we want him to walk? We'll go graceful. Clothing. Okay, that's interesting. So color scheme wise, I typically run red and black or blue and gold. I don't really have a big favorite color. It's a mixture. Like, to me, this looks fantastic already. No, stop. There we go. Show undercoat shirt, yes. We'll see what we can do with the undercoat or shirt. That doesn't feel right. Let's see. That doesn't look too bad, but can we make it red? If we can get it to red, I think it will really help out. I'll take it. I like it. Tights. I don't get that one. Starting armor. Let's zoom out. Why does he have no pants on that one? I like the hope look. Try not to spend too much time into character creation. Arms. What was hope? Okay, so it was kind of like a cloth, leather. I think we're gonna go with the leather. Waist. I like this. And then blades. He's gonna have pants. For sure, he's gonna have pants, so. Alright, now we still need to find the beer. Palco wise, what we're gonna do is I kind of want to do with what I did on my original gameplay, so our Palco is going to be poofy. Right, we need a poofy kitty. Long hair. Nope, we need the long hair on. Ears. We'll make this one silly. Eyes. I want to go one color, one eye, one color, the other eye. So for that, ooh, perfect. We can do my other color scheme I really deeply enjoy. I feel like the lighter color is going to be better for this one. And then gold. Or we'll get close to gold. Oh, yeah. No, the other way. Yep. Second those cheats, markings. What kind of marking? No. I'm saying this. And okay, so we can change that. Where is... I want to change his fur color. We're going to... Oh, yeah. I think we have a winner. I am, so far, I am very happy with what we got going on for our Palco. He looks cool. That's fine. Marking color. Let's see what white looks like. Oh, that looks sick. I think I'm doing a good job here. Okay, so I think we're set. We are going with, if we can, get my whole name in there. Yeah. We'll keep my Palco's name the same from my original playthrough, so Kai. But our Palco is set. I'm good to go. This is we're setting off on the right foot. We'll display all. It's been a hot minute. Yeah. Alright. We are ready. We are set. Forward.
Yeah, okay?
Let's do this.
So, for the first fight, I'm going to
Nothing so far.
probably take the hammer or
Yeah? Hey, over here, Hunter.
Your
maybe
reputation
one of the
precedes you, Hunter.
lances.
I trust you know what I've called you
Ooh,
here
after
to
you, let's go
discuss.
sword and
Yes, sir.
board.
The Forbidden Lands?
Hammer or sword and
Indeed.
shield. One of those two.
But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for
Sippy.
1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone. Unfortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him.
I don't know if I would call
took
that
him in,
unfortunately.
and
Like,
here we are.
otherwise, I don't think we
Do we
would
know
have
the
saved him.
status of the village?
Unknown.
If that
And of the monster?
didn't collapse, I think he would be
Unknown.
a mill.
However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
You know, the one thing I don't know is if
Finding the village won't
this
be
has
easy.
any tie-ins
You'll
to
need the
Monster
proper
Hunter
guide.
World.
Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
I know for sure it doesn't have any tie-ins to
Hello, my
Rise,
name is
but
Alma.
I don't know if like
Come on. It's okay.
it has any tie-ins to World. Like I said, the professor reminds me of like the main chief from World, and I want to say it is
How
who
are
it
you?
is. So.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
And then we can get started. This is gonna be great!
You bet.
This is gonna be fun. So many monsters.
hope we
They
find them
all are unique in their own right. Some are easier than others, some are way harder.
Look!
Hard to part!
Aye!
Alright, it begins.
There's so many.
I'm ready. Let the hunting begin.
They're exceptionally agitated.
Only a
Could they be
little.
chasing something?
You know, I'm surprised that there's even people.
It's a person!
I figure there's many monsters out there. They would have already, like, just munched on people.
Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away!
What do we do?
Hold on. What's that?
That's all right.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
I'm coming too!
Oh, this. We can make it. I believe. Yippee! We did it. I like how that cat just somehow does it, no problem.
Here we go. Hold on.
We got a doggo
That girl!
or a lizard. I don't know what it is. It's not a horse. I will say that this part is kind of like weird. We don't quite feel anything yet.
But we can go over!
Uppies.
Looks like it knows a way.
We get uppies. Yippee! Oh yeah, I forgot it can fly. I forgot. It's been a hot minute.
She's in trouble!
I know what to do.
Let me do it. Let me do it. No, no, no. Oh.
Hang on.
We are smooth. I wonder how they pick like their hunters to go out and
I'll cover you!
like survey or like how they get picked to do the missions they do.
Right on target! Keep it up! On your flank! Yeah! Right on target!
I had to make sure that wasn't too loud for you guys.
Look at all of them!
That screech, and I was like, oh, that might be painful for you guys. I might have to turn down sound effects a little bit more.
Look, the others!
I don't need to give you guys tinnitus.
Throw it now!
Give. Yeah. It reminds me of Cloud's Buster, sort of. Especially this moment. If you've watched the Adventure Child Final Fantasy VII, that moment reminds me of Cloud 100%.
okay now.
He is smooth. Like our main character. Oh, any voice acts. That's the other thing that I remember was
It's
great
okay.
addition
You're
to this
safe
game
now.
was the main character actually spoke.
Yo.
So much for this region being uninhabited.
It must be a type of flightless.
Isai. He's still in trouble.
No. We save. We do good things.
Isai? We were doing sacred practice. But then it came. And my brother, What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he? He told me to run. And he stayed.
Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Come on, come on.
Can you tell us where he is?
We're about to get into it.
The sacred. He knows Isai sent.
We're soon to be on our first hunt.
Let's find him.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for
Stop
attacks.
talking. Let's go.
Understood.
I want to hunt.
Just send a signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out.
Coming. Please, take these people to save Isai.
We're counting on you.
Come with me, okay?
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to say we'll do hammer to start out with.
Be careful out there!
We will!
We start with hammer.
We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
That is what I am. Nope, nope.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, I have. So, like it says, it gives a kind of a tutorial on like what each weapon is good at. So, the great sword features slow, heavy movements, but each strike packs a punch. And it does. Like the great sword is
Wonderful.
bit
In that
damage.
case, equip yourself and we'll be up.
Hammer though. I want him. So, like I said, dual wielding or dual blades, yes, I have proficient. Wand sword, yes. And switch ats. I would say dual wielding I'm best at, and then wand sword and switch edge I'm more close to like somewhat proficient. I can hunt, but I definitely just struggle a little bit with trying to set up the combos and all that. I get lucky a lot, so but yeah, we'll go hammer.
You can try out your weapon over here. Once you've got a feel for the weapon, point it out. We can head back to camp if you need to change your weapon.
Alright, let's get some practice in. Alright, we are practiced up. So the test dummies are great because it gives you a general rough idea of how they will play. You can work on your combos. You don't want to like, it's great for that, but you got to remember that you're fighting a pretty intelligent AI system in this game. So if you try to do a combo at the wrong time, it's going to hurt a lot. Like, I cannot emphasize that enough. Like, it's why I like dual blades. And if you are picking up the game for the first time, you're trying this game out, dual blades is great for beginners. Same with sword and shield. It lets you get a feel for the game.
Are you ready to go?
And it's not too punishing. They're easy to like play, kind of easy to
Have you chosen your
master.
weapon?
Well, I won't say that. I won't say I mastered dual blades. I just do the same combo and I make it work.
Are you ready to go?
Yes, I want to go. Give me. Oh, give. Let's do this. Let's hunt some monsters. I am ready, Captain.
All right, let's have the sacred follow the scent. Wow, these sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own.
Yes, they
They're
will.
fast, too.
Wee. So, items you see around here, you want to pick up because
It's coming from in there.
you craft. It's how you craft. You can craft healing. You can heal buffs. You might need some items to craft weapons and armor too. So, try to pick up a lot of it.
Down there.
Oh no! The birdie's hurt. By the way, I'm still not good at pronunciation, so don't ask me how to pronounce any of these monsters' names.
We have to run.
It's not going to be a good time. There's a couple I know, but unless they say it and I can actually hear it, just don't expect it from me.
But I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry.
Save the wizard bird.
Caution, Hunter.
Alright, here we go. So,
An amphibian type. The guild authorizes you to immediately neutralize the threat. It's targeting you. Be careful.
it's fine. It's fine. That's less fine. So, each part of the monster's body has, like, you can either break it, so you can break it, or you can sever it. Some monsters can only, like, certain body parts can only be broken or severed.
It's going to attack.
No, no. Right. Where is it? There should be a weakness on it somewhere. I will say,
It needs a bit of shock.
oh, see how we,
When we're on the sacred.
so those are his wound marks. It lets you do a like, sweet combo like this. So the more you wound it, the bigger like you can give, like, stun it, break it, whatever. 1, 2, 3, boom. Look at that damage, 64. We be. Okay, so hammer was the right option to go with this monster. Also, if you hit the wound too much, though, you kind of will break the piece, or the...
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
We should be safe when we're on the safe.
Hot. But if you hit the wound part too much and not use the combo, it will break, or it will disappear, and then you can't do this combo. So just keep that in mind.
That wound looks vulnerable.
Also, if you look at his body, see all that white? Not like you've been doing damage to it. It shows battle wounds, which is fantastic. No, I need to get that.
Secret. Aim for the wound while I get its attention.
Our Palico helps. It's a very supportive partner. It will give us healing. Uh-oh. So now we run into the problem of you have to keep an eye on your weapon durability. You can resharpen.
Hey, monster,
It's not a big
over
deal,
here.
but
I'm the one you want.
just keep an eye on it, because once it gets down to like red, it will start bouncing off the enemy depending on the hide and stuff, and your damage will suffer. Boom. Yeah. No. I'm really liking the hammer. Like, I haven't got the combos down or anything like that, but it'd be a good weapon so far. Ah, I missed that.
Hey, monster, over here. I'm the one you want.
Nice. And we got a wound from it. No. Alright. So, after you fight them for a while, they'll run off, and it's... So they'll run off, and that's like an indicator
Now engaging with the target.
that you're doing damage. Sometimes they won't, but usually if they like start running away, also, like I said in this game, oh no, I was trying to mine that, sir. Yeah, even the game's like, hey, aim for the weak spot. So the game's definitely improved from
Now's our chance.
World. I love World, but at the same time,
It looks angry.
well, yeah, we
Moving to
literally interrupted his lunch and started hitting him with a hammer. I would be pretty upset with anybody that did that too. Like, you stole my lunch, and now you're just hitting me with a hammer. Like, I feel like that monster's fair to be pissed off at us.
I'll ride with you.
So, as they run away, keep an eye on your map, because like once they start seeing like skulls, they're close to death. Like, if it shows it.
I'll just hop off for now.
I can't tell you how to gauge like how much health they got left besides that.
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
Oh,
We should be safe.
Nope.
when we're on the secret.
I got. So what I was saying earlier was, there'll be moments where you'll be in the middle of a combo, and a monster will counter, or do its attack and clip you. Ow. No. No, no. Oh, ouch, that hurt. But how are you guys doing today?
Weapon needs a
I
bit
forgot
of
to ask when we first started. How's your morning going? How is your Friday or Saturday, depending on your time zone? Okay, you see that skull like floating next to its icon? That's what I mean, is it's pretty close to death. So, when you see that, you have two options. We're not going to get really into the whole big debate between capture or slay, because I don't... So, yes, there's a difference. Like, some items drop based on if you capture or if you just slay the monster. And why I was saying is I'm not going to get into that big debate is because some people will argue like, oh, it's only, you always have to capture or you always have to slay to get this. It's like, just do whatever you want. Like, when you defeat a monster, it will give you a like kind of breakdown of what items drop from what. So you, depending on what you're after, if it's like, oh, this breaks from this and you need to sever it, well, then get a dual-wield wand sword, anything that does severing attack, and sever that. Like,
Leave this to me.
that's ultimately going to be your most optimal chance. Like, the capture, you increase his chances, it's its own thing, right? Can it give you what you want? Yes. Can slaying give you what you want? Yes. Is there a difference? Kinda. Like I said, some will only drop if you capture, some will only drop if you slay. You just have to read the... Ow. Ow, 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 ow. You just have to read the, like, what item you're after and what it is. Boom. First monster slain.
Great work. I knew you were the best.
Oh, so you have a timer. My brain stopped thinking. So you have a timer and you'll immediately go back to camp. So if you slay it, you have to carve it. By the way, with that said, if you break off a monster's body part, carve it before you finish the fight. Otherwise, you don't get that part. You don't get loot. So if you break it and it runs away, go carve it. You have to carve if it falls off. So like, you can cut off tails, right? But if you don't carve that tail and you card out, which is you have 3 lives, you lose everything. So unless you carved it. But so most fights take 5-15 minutes, some depending on weapon and like how proficient you are with that weapon. So like I said, this game has a lot of replayability. It's super fun. And also, so we'll do a little quick breakdown. If you faint, it's kind of self-explanatory, but I'll just easily go over it really fast. So you got your rewards money. So each life does cost you zenny. So if you faint, you would lose 1,320 zenny from your total, like, allotted if you didn't. Not like it's the early fights don't pay out that much. The more medium fights do, and it's kind of a significant amount. But if you are pretty like get dodging and like attack patterns down, you can make a good quick 1 million pretty fast. I'm going to be broke this entire playthroughs because I'll be increasing different weapons all the time. I'm not just sticking to one weapon, so
We're over here.
that's going to be its own thing of me being broke. It's going to be rough. It's going to be pain. I feel it. Because some of these weapons cost a pretty penny. Just a pretty. Later on, I'll talk about like trying to set up this as an optimal way to do stuff. It's clunky to start off with, but once you understand and you set up how you want, it's super helpful instead of having to hold it and skim like this, right? Like this is kind of not, versus just holding that and then going. It's a little bit faster. You can switch between ammo, essential items, actions, stuff like that. So I'll go into that later. This isn't a bad method how I'm doing now. It's just in certain fights, you kind of don't want to be sitting there and doing that scrolling to the item you need. You want to be able to just hold a button, click a thing, and it automatically go, okay, we're going to use this. So, little tips and tricks if it's your first playthrough. These will give you health, which it doesn't do much outside of fights because your health automatically comes back outside of fights. So if you're not in the middle of a quest,
It's safe now. There. Thank the winds.
we kill.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
So the big thing with
Hold on. Did you really do that?
this franchise
There's
is
no way you
those
should be able to.
weapons must weigh a
So,
crap ton. And I think there was actually in a YouTube video that broke it down.
We came because your
And,
sister said you were in trouble.
I don't get how these
No, no.
hunters actually
Where is
wield
she?
them, like,
She's safe, don't worry.
because the amount
We'll
that
take
they
it to
weigh
her,
is just
alright?
some ridiculous, like 400 or 500 pounds, and these people are over here swinging this like it's nothing.
Hey, you made it.
What a fascinating creature. Any trouble finding us?
And they're
Not
not
at
even
all,
tired
Mr.
about it too.
Blair.
Look at he did all that fighting and not out of breath, just like casual Monday. Look at all the Palcos, all the kitties.
You must be Usai.
So, you know, if you like cats, this is definitely
Please,
something that
this
you're
way.
going to enjoy. You can make your own
Okay.
kitty. You can pet other kitties.
Hey, Hunter.
Don't quote me on that. But there are other different cats out there. They all look cool.
Your sister's just over there.
She's been worried sick. Hurry.
This is a pretty well protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
Just a quick check
I'm
on
telling you, we just need some space.
She is the
Fine.
blacksmith.
Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Like I said, this game is very neat. You can upgrade. The armor set is super cool too.
She's fine.
Once we get through cutscenes, I'll
Back to your stations. They'll fill us in later.
go through it if it lets us. I don't remember if it does for starting
didn't
out.
properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm Isai. My sister and I are from a nearby village.
My name is Nona.
It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
We want new outfits, okay? We're gonna hunt monsters.
How did you end up in that situation back there?
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with writing practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention.
Sippy.
But when my sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Only those
Nobody
with
would
special
ever
permission
swing
are
a
allowed to
giant
use them.
sword or hammer at somebody, obviously.
Tools? Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me.
That just seems
I'm
outlandish,
just glad you were
okay?
there.
Where's this village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
Probably not.
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see. Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh? Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before. But our elder, she might know something.
Alright, so we'll do a couple more like main story quests and then we'll
Thanks for
open
letting us
up
borrow your
lobby.
Sacred earlier. They were a tremendous
So if you
help.
guys are wanting to play,
Did
it
you
will
train
be
them in your village?
open up relatively soon.
Yes.
If not,
We raised them from eggs and trained them ourselves.
because it is a
Valuable
short
to us as
stream,
companions.
tomorrow
So
and
intelligent. They really came through for
Sunday,
us back there.
I know.
we
right?
will be doing
They're
this
great at
again.
sensing and avoiding trouble,
And
at remembering sense. But
it will
they're
be
pretty
open
tricky to
lobby
handle.
by then for
So
sure.
not everyone's cut out for writing them.
So
Take this guy,
something
for
to look
example.
forward to if
Just anyone write him. He's
you're not
almost too smart for his
quite
own
in the
good.
mood to play
So,
this
when I
morning,
saw him
or
take to you
if
so
I
easily, I was
I'm
really
like,
impressed.
2
You
hours.
must have a
That's
gift.
so I'm looking at like 2 hours. So
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
like I said, it might happen today, but for sure tomorrow morning a lobby will be open and anybody is welcome to play. My only like kind of stipulations to that is don't bring in high star weapons in the low star fights. That is my one kind of like request as we do this. That way if people want to, like I said, get a feel for the game, practice different weapons and stuff like that, then we're not having high-end weapons come in and take all of the fun away and just basically one-shot it, or like spend 30 seconds and it's dead. So everybody's welcome. But that is my one stipulation. Don't bring in those high-end weapons. Armor, I don't really mind it as much. Like, I get some weapon sets give
Well, look
boost.
who it is. That was
And they
quite a
are,
show you
some
put
are
on back
broken
there.
depending on it, but
They told me you were good, but they failed to mention you were halfway out of your mind. I'm Olivia. We'll be working together a lot on this expedition.
The pleasure's all mine.
yeah, armor I don't mind. I get some have broken sets, but or boost, perks, whatever you want to call them. Set bonuses is
So
what
what
they're
else
actually
have you heard
called.
about
I
me?
remember now.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
People say you're a solitary bird, that you prefer to work alone. So why'd you agree to a cooperative undertaking like this? Change of heart?
Change of something.
Well, you're here now.
How do you get roped into this expedition?
Expedition.
Oh, you don't know? My unit has a reputation for handling special assignments. Can already tell this is going to be quite the ordeal, but the rest of my unit is not too fussed.
Sounds like they trust you.
We have our objectives. The Keepers, the White Wraith. But there's more to the job than that. True hunters devote themselves to helping people. That's our calling. So wherever this journey takes us, let's answer that calling. Together.
Yeah, friendship,
Our paths are
teamwork.
many, but the destination is always the same. So, have you been to the training area yet?
So the training area is great. Like I said,
There's no better place to learn the feel of a weapon. Have a look when you get the chance.
it's exactly that. You, depending on your
This dream we walk through is fragile. And only through
play
constant
style, or if
self-learning
you're
can
new and
we
you're
play
trying to
it.
find out a good play style, the
So we
training
set up a
area
training
is your
area,
best
huh?
friend.
Why don't we stop by?
Also, now that we got this, I can do it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Player guide. Here we go. So, go to weapon controls. It gives you a breakdown of like, okay, so here are your controls, here are your recommended combos. It literally gives you recommended combos to help you better understand that weapon and get a feel for it. And they do it for every weapon. And they go into like what each little symbol means. And like how to increase it, what does it do at a certain point, what benefits are there for getting your gauge up, like I said, and then combos. Then it's just on you to master it. Incense just, which it will take you a hot minute to master a weapon. It will, like, unless you're familiar with Monster Hunter games, which, I mean, World plays different than Rise 100%. Wilds plays different to World. I would say they added a lot to Wilds that makes World. That was kind of like some of the issues with World, but they definitely improved everything about World into this game. So, like, say I want to do dual blades, right? I already know how to play it, but it gives you base combos, base demon mode combos, and then archdemon mode. So what we want to do is we go over here and start attacking, right? And this is what I'm saying, dual wield is pretty good, solid for somebody that has never touched a monster hunter game. You have an insane amount of like mobility. Now we're gonna hit demon mode, and it becomes into even faster pace. Now we're gonna do our ult. So our boy dance 1, 2, and 3. All while, so demon mode, it takes away from our stamina, but you can still use your demon flurry because we build up that gauge, and the more we use it, the faster it depletes. But then we go back into demon mode because our stamina is returned and we re-hype. Then you can get out of it, use your demon flurry and all that. Right? So, it takes time. It definitely takes time. Dual blades, great with mobility. It lets you, like, say you're in mid-attack. You're like, oh, I messed up. I need a dodge. You can dodge, then dodge again. It gives you that option. It definitely lets you, oh, I messed up, roll. It's great and phenomenal for beginners. I love it because I like dual wielding. But, also I will get so caught up in keeping up my demon mode or like my blade dance that I forget to dodge some things, and it just lets me run away from that mistake. It's like, oh, I made a mistake. Do I have time to do anything about it? Yes, I do. That is an option with dual blades. Now, if other weapons had this, like, give or take a little bit more mobility closer to dual blades, then would I play them more often? Yes. Like I said, to me, mobility is kind of where I want to be, because like I said, if I get caught lacking and I didn't catch something, which I should have, and it's going to hurt, I still have a chance to dodge it. Well, other ones, if you get caught lacking and you catch it at the wrong time, are the chances of you going to get hit in one shot? Maybe. Or are you going to get the chance of getting hit and then comboed? Maybe. So you have to be more proficient or aware, like certain things will do. And yeah, you just have to learn the monster's attack patterns and kind of go from there. Alright, so Palco, you can give your Palco armor, which is great. Like, we can increase its attack on, like I said. So, attack type, blunt, piercing, or dull. Or, sorry, slash. So, it's blunt, piercing, and slash. Give me one sec to see if it has it in here. One moment. I don't know if we have it yet. We may not. Alright, does not look like we have it yet. But it would give you like details on like what the monster is weak to. You have to fight it once, and you have to do significant enough damage to actually like get some parts broken off. That way you can actually like study it and learn so you can warn its elemental weakness if it has any, or if it's weak to blunt objects, or piercing, or slashing.
Here to stock up on provision? We're still in the process of getting. The support team is a little behind schedule, so I can't really. But they should be here any time now.
No. Oh, we go to our blacksmith.
Welcome back, Hunter. Looking good out there.
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh, and nice throwback there.
What can I say? I come in handy. Well, I got everything set up and ready to go.
Yes, I want new weapons.
It's not ideal, but I can make. But don't you worry. I can still make anything you need. And if you got materials, I can make you something.
So, we want to upgrade our weapons and armor as much as possible, or as often as possible. Sometimes some sets work better with others, and it's just dependent on your weapon and your playstyle. And what I like about this is you can preview how each armor set looks before you craft it. So like, you can see what you'll look like. Like that's what bone will be. We killed those insects, so it gives off this, right? Here's if you just equipped all of that one monster we just fought, this is what you'll look like. So it's all unique stuff, and I love the customability of it, making your character. You can make him look make them look however you want, depending on if you can get the material to craft the item. But you can look as cool as you want, or as silly as you want. So we can also upgrade weapons. I'm gonna hold off on this.
Got something in mind?
Because we're doing weapon rotations, so I'm not gonna do a whole lot of upgrading one weapon like I normally would. I'm gonna have to fight a lot of enemies over and over and over again. There's 14 weapons, so you probably won't really see me use this one. I'll try it out, but it's the one that I'm kind of like, yeah, for me, it's too bulky and slow. And I get hit a lot. I say that, but we're about to run it. But yeah, you want to upgrade your weapons and armor as much as possible. There's elemental damage. Monsters are weak to certain things, so you have to kind of play to that. Remember, you're hunting them, so you want to go into a fight with the advantage.
Anything catch your eye?
Alright, do you see where it says defense status? So, you have your general, like, physical defense. And then you have your fire, water, thunder, ice, and dragon. That's your elemental stuff. Green is good, red is bad. Now we see if... So you want to try to balance them all out, like in... That way when you go up against a monster, you're not getting one shot by its elemental attacks. Because you will. Absolutely. If you have negative whatever and you go fight something that's fire and it hits you with it, it will probably one shot you. So you have to balance it out a little bit. Also, the other thing you have to balance out is your is equipment skills, right? Like, so recovery speed, hills, or speed, hills of recovery, damage. I can't speak right now. Speed's healing of recoverable damage. So when you get hit, you'll have a red part. After a while, that red part will disappear and that's no longer recoverable. But as long as that red part of the gauge is still there, it's recoverable. So this means it's exactly that. Like, it will heal faster. But you want to see what will be like. Okay, see, like this, reduces max stamina depletion over time. So your stamina is going to deplete no matter what weapon you're on, I want to say. So this is, it's something I'm not worried about. So I'm going to look for something am interested in that. And to look at it, just for me, I'm on that spot, so I hit Y, go down to skill information. Okay, so this gives me increase the number of items you gain on gathering. Like, in a fight, that's not gonna matter. You can go out and re-attain items. You can gather them. Farm. I was looking for the word farm. But you can go out and farm them, and yeah, it's what I would recommend. So like for farming, those would be great, right? Stun resist. Okay, so at level 2 it reduces the duration of stun by 16. Not too bad. And you just have to go through each one and kind of figure out. So you have item or equipment stat bonuses, and then you have like set bonuses. So the more you put on, the more it does this. You need 3. Right? So you just want to kind of go through, see what gives you the best defense, resist defense, and then what skills match with what your playstyle is. And that is that. This is gonna hurt.
Well, that's enough chit-chat.
I think it's almost time for our meeting.
About that.
Hey there.
Oh,
How are you holding up?
I guess. I was so surprised. That was amazing.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I heard you crossed the desert on foot.
Yes. Outside the tunnel, it was sand in every direction. Tashin, that's my father's friend, gave me some food and water. So I walked and walked until I couldn't go another step. I don't remember anything after that.
You were very brave.
I guess so.
So, what kind of things do you like?
Me? I don't really know. I liked the tea Alma made for us on the sand ship. It was sweet and smelled nice.
Speaking of tea, who likes tea? I am not a tea person. I like coffee.
Let's talk again later.
Okay.
I've tried tea before, and I can't get behind the taste. Maybe I'm just not getting the right flavor, because I've had some tea and it's been like, ooh, this is good, and then I've had other tea where it's been, I would say, like, less enjoyable. And for me, I don't like to add a lot of stuff to my drinks. Like, if I wanted that, I would do energy drinks or a soda. If I'm going like for tea or coffee, I like to have like a solid taste and not have to add anything to it. And I know you can add like honey to tea and stuff like that, but usually tea and coffee, I will drink black or just how it comes. So, not a big tea drinker.
Astrum unit.
I just need the
unit,
right
Turris
recommendations.
Unit, Ferrum unit. Present.
Let's see. Provisions, research. We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Yeah, we killed one monster already. Woohoo! We got one.
We've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have 2 objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible.
Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
So, I'm not getting as far as I thought we were gonna get today, but we will have lobbies open tomorrow.
And now here we
That
are.
will be at
Finally.
5 a.m.
Thank you all. I'm sorry
Solid
to cause so
5.
much
We're gonna
trouble.
start at
It's all right, lad.
bright up
We're
in the
just together.
early before the sun even comes up.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village
Oh,
for
ow.
safety reasons.
Sorry, my foot fell asleep.
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
But
Why don't we
my
sit
hope
by
was
the
to get this
tent and
kind of
prepare before we
started
go?
and then maybe get lobbies going, but it's not looking that way.
Hey, can one of you help me out? My stockpile of honey is running low.
Which I say that as I'm about to go pick we got our tent now. So our tent is great for a lot of things. You can do like look at items, craft, set up what items you want to take out to a fight. Like, do we need this? No. So we're gonna drop it. Do we need bombs? I would say not. No. I like to keep or take out as little as possible, and then that way as I pick up items it fills. Also, early on, I would say you won't need to bring out a lot of items, honestly. Healing and like stuff to regen your stamina, absolutely. So, but you got your ammo pouch, you got your crafting, which as you pick up, like, say, herbs, it will auto-craft potions, it will auto-craft antidotes. And then what you can do, you can change your armor, customize your blowgun. Loadouts is important in the sense that, like, it becomes kind of important when you play different weapons and armor sets, right? Like, oh, you're gonna rehunt something that's, like, say, fire damage. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go to the loadout that has a lot of fire damage and then change my weapons. Or, sorry, has a lot of fire defense and then just change the weapons to my requirement. or needs. Palco. You can post and join quest. Change this. Change your appearance. There's one more option and it's food, but we haven't got it yet. We can do this. Whoa! I'll get more into this later. I don't want to spend too much time on it right now.
How's that room looking?
Yeah, we now have access to lobbies. Let's go. Heck yes. Alright, so we're set up for tomorrow then. Nice, nice.
Does it still hurt? Hey, over here.
Come over here. Support desk. Very important. It's where you're going to get your latest news. You can see what kind of new bounties are up. Bounties are important in the sense that, yeah, you see it now. You will be able to upgrade your armor eventually. And this is how you do it. You need spears to upgrade. And yeah, so it basically this is your week or your daily like kind of grind that you want to do. Downloadable content. Okay, that's all money. There's some that are free. Like this. Okay, I already own it. Like I said, there is some that's free like that. If you're just starting out. Like, oh hey, I can get this. Cool, right? I thought there was other stuff in here, but I could be wrong. Okay, so that was not what I thought it was. Claim content. So, all my free stuff that I claimed so far, or like got from buying the game. So we want to claim those, absolutely. I want to say it also gave me, oh, latest news. So it gives you breakdowns of like what's going on. There was, oh wait, it should be under downloadable content. Maybe, no. It gives you like additional monsters to fight. There's some side quests you can do. We're gonna talk to them. I know you're hard at work, loath as I am. Oh. They allow you to move more. They allow you more easily contact with hunters from other units among other benefits. If that piques your interest, I will be only, well, okay, squads. So guilds, all of that stuff. Guilds, party. I'm trying to think of another way to put it than just guilds, but yes, it is a guild. Or a squadron, or whatever you want to call them. We see other people already. So. And I forget how fast that they put stuff on screen. Like, I'm so used to non-voice acted dialogue taking a hot minute, and you just can read it at your own pace and not have to speed read it, but okay. Look at that armor. That armor looks sick. Well, like I said, you can do a lot in this game. Let's continue so I'm not still finishing things up and we can play more. Okay, now we get in. Oh, I already know that.
I'll be waiting here.
No.
Are you ready to go?
So here we can do a lot of options. Oh, there it is. Free challenge quest. Nope. Oh. Event quest. So it gives you more fights. Optional, right? So with optional quests like these, I'm just going to take out what's the easiest thing for me. There's not a lot to them. It's just go kill them really fast and then come back. Alright, let's go hunt this again. You can accept and depart, or you can accept and prep. So if you do all your prepping beforehand, then just accept and depart. If you're like, oh, I forgot to do this, then you can still do it because you are on a time limit.
Supply shipments come in. Hope you find something useful.
So we're going to go after. We're going to pick up items as we go through this. What I love is you don't actually have to go pick them up. You can just shoot at them and you'll get them. Most of them, mine, or the ore and stuff like that, you do have to go mine it. But listen, if you're like, hey, you're doing fine on, greatsword, I at least know his attack patterns a little bit to kind of gauge it. Some, and this is your beginner one, so it's easier to do it on. Ow. Yeah, like that. No.
Leave this to me! Heals inbound!
Oh, now you want to heal me? Thanks, man. I could have used healing a little bit while ago. No, I am locked onto him. So... yeah, okay, this is when I charge up and go boom.
Got it on the ground!
Now we do the damage, we do the wound damage. Like I said, if you can get better at timing this weapon, it does damage. It is by far the heavy hitter. You just have to accept that you might get hit in your combo. Or, you know. I need a hill. Ah, you fell that. No, it's a fun game. Like I said, you just have to get used to using a one weapon. I would worry about one weapon first. Get the proficiency up with that, and then kind of like venture out to different weapons. Because that way you do get a lot of unique and replayability. Which monster? No, 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 no. Ow. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Stupid bug. Jinwoo was right to slaughter you all.
Almost there.
Oh, it's almost dead. Nice.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Ah, ah, ah. I didn't even notice that quite yet. I just saw the mark. I was like, oh, it's already almost dead. Cool, 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 cool.
Small monsters as well.
But no, greatsword is great if you can get used to it. It's not my best subject. Like, I'm actually doing better than what I thought I would be doing. I was like, let's go get the first card out of the way. So here, what we can do, perhaps, maybe, just a tad bit. Oh, no. I was about to say, should let us do something, but it's not going to. Alright. So, when they're asleep, you can definitely, with weapons that charge like this, go ahead and, yeah, 150 damage. Just go ahead and let them sleep, charge it up. And then that way you can force in that big damage. Like I said, 150 while he was asleep, so 0 chance of you missing or him countering. It's too good. And I didn't. So I'll show you what a not charging your weapon does. Notice my attacks have been kind of wicked. That's what happens. Do it long enough and you'll start bouncing off of them. Boom. Yeah. I went from 150 to 60.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
So you need to make sure you're charging, or not charging. You're keeping your weapon sharp mid-fight. That's why I didn't bother. I knew it was close to dead.
That's my partner.
Now we carve. Give us our new outfit, Sarah. like I said, this game is great. You get different armor sets. You can play. You can dress up however you want and make your character look cool, and it feels better. I mean, I know some games they stick you into one outfit. It's like, oh, I wish I could control that. This game gives you all that accessibility and freedom, and to like make it feel more of personal for you. It's phenomenal. Also, what it does is, I say it gets you more invested, right? But we take, like I said, so with the hammer it took me 5 minutes, right? Greatsword, not my best subject, 7 minutes, almost 8. So, and you know, claim now. We're gonna claim our daily login. So there is one other thing, and I want to see. It's up here. It basically tells you what your monsters are weak to, but it doesn't look like that option's available right now. So sorry. Next weapon. Let's do sword and shield. Actually, let's do lance. We're just gonna fight the same monster over and over again. This actually will be the last one, and then we'll progress the story.
Are you ready to go? We'll escort you back.
Thank you. Never mind.
Oh, before I forget, did you hear about Provision's honey shortage?
If it's honey you're after, I know the perfect spot.
That would be amazing.
Well then, shall we? You're lucky. Most people don't know about
I progress the story now, apparently. Ha 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 ha.
Stay here for now.
Oh well.
Be careful, okay?
That's an insert grade.
Is your village far?
A little, but on the sacred. We'll be there in no time.
They're fast, all right.
Yes, and handy if you need to make a quick getaway from a monster. They're clever too, and good at picking up scents.
Wanted to fight
I
that
don't know what my people would do without them.
low thing one more time.
I'm sure you'll be a great one, Nona.
Before I did this,
I see a lot of wool.
just so I could get
It's like the whole valley is made of it.
better options on
Are you talking about gem-time stones? Gem-time stones.
armor, but oh
Why do
well.
you call them that?
Once we reach the village, you'll see.
Also, little tidbit, if you are first playing this, or this is your first boy, always eat food before
There's so many of them.
you start the next story, because later on you start story and you're immediately in fight, like from the get-go. It isn't like you get a prep or anything, so just keep that in mind.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
Look at him.
Some of them have big spikes
Anyways,
on
so
their
I wanna.
backs.
Oh right, I can't do that yet.
Each herd consists of
Doggo.
and the number of
We need a
females.
doggo. Oh, that was my neat. I don't know if it came through, but I am old. Let us go this way, just a little bit.
Here we've got Dalphodons.
Okay, that's all we
Wouldn't wanna
needed.
butt heads with those things.
I wouldn't want to butt heads with anything.
Aggressive
By
at
the way,
all.
that looks like a ram. It's a ram sheep. What am I looking at?
There's a Taliox over there.
Yeah, we don't want to get too close to them.
Yes, we do.
So scary.
Fight, fight, fight.
Is that a mountain? What a weird shape.
You think so? We call it wind's gasp.
It definitely takes my breath away.
There was a bug over here I wanted. Yeah, there we go. We get honey now.
All right, this is the spot.
Great, thank you.
Over here.
It smells so good.
Be careful.
Thank you. If it has that option, no, okay, we haven't unlocked it yet. So you can catch these butterflies with a net. You just need the net, which we haven't unlocked yet. Which gives points, and the points do certain things.
Onto the village
You
then?
can trade them in.
Yes, please follow me.
You can rebuild your small little, like, save points. I won't say save points.
Oh no.
Mini
Supposed to
huts
draw water.
throughout the map that let you fast travel.
You're in for it now.
Yeah, Zato's gonna give me an earful.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Please, no. If anything, it's me who owes
You want to grab these too. Like I said, they give you guild points.
I'm starting to get nervous. And the villagers, we're outsiders. We don't want to do anything to offend them.
It'll be fine. Just play it cool.
Do you think
We
they have felines
like I said,
there?
you kind of want to grab as much stuff as you can.
The guild hasn't seen evidence of any Linians in the region.
It's just
But you never know.
you do it early.
I'll do my
That
best
way,
not
when
to
you have to,
startle them.
like, as you get more into the game, you're not having to spend hours upon hours going back to try to get items. You can get a pretty solid stock pile of items or mats for your crafting pretty early on. Just grab as you go. Or you can, like, work on getting building up the gathering armor
Don't
sets,
wander too far off.
and then run through, grab items as you need. Though both are very optional, it's just depending on how you want to play. I want to go faster. Go faster. Auto move.
We're here.
Cutscene.
Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch if these people hadn't come along.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
But we owe them our hospitality. At least...
One more thing, which I am sure you understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course, they'll be returned to you at once.
Thanks for letting us use them.
We'll be going then.
No, our horsey doggo lizard thing.
Did you see the guards at the gates? They weren't carrying weapons.
Besides, didn't seem to know what weapons were either.
So as you gather items, they do respawn over time. You don't have to worry about like trying to find like, and it's pretty quick. Like you could probably, I think I tried it once and
These are Phylakchi.
I could get through the map, and then it would, like, as I rotated through, Oh, this is fun. I can already see it now. I should have went to the training area to practice this, but... Okay. I'm very happy I'm doing this because the hammer I enjoyed and this I'm enjoying. By poking. And it's got a guard, so...
That thing is awfully close to the village.
Can we get out of here? I almost wet my fur.
Yeah,
Kai,
let's move.
No, we hunt it. We want its armor.
That was a fanged beast, right?
Long gnashers, sharp claws? Yeah, I'd say so.
Alright. So... I'm trying to figure out... I didn't go to the training area, so... That's my bad. I should have done that a little bit to get a better understanding of this weapon. We are doing weapon roulette. Every fight will be a different weapon. Even if it's one monster we've already fought, we'll just keep swapping through.
Maybe they've got some kind of thingamabobble.
The goal is get proficient with pretty much most weapons. Well, I say that, but I'm ultimately, if I get proficient with all of them, that will be great. There's just a couple I don't think I'll enjoy all that much and probably steer clear from. But I'm still gonna give them a playthrough. I won't shy away from them. It will just be ones that I'm not too worried about leveling.
Well, here we are. Home sweet home away from home.
It's too bad they didn't let us in the village.
Yeah, but I guess they have their reasons. For now, let's worry about getting this honey to provisions.
With all the new personnel showing up, this honey could really make a difference.
Good idea.
We give the honey. And I want to see if they don't let me get the guide for the monsters yet, because that way I can show you what I was talking about. On like weaknesses and
what can I do for you?
A little bird told me you needed some honey.
All that fun
Did you bring me
jazz.
some? Sweet deal.
But we need the journal or the guide
is
first.
the sticky secret to our healing potions. You're...
Hey, okay, let's go. We get rest of our hunting
And since the
tools.
support team still hasn't got here yet,
Nice.
I was really starting to sweat. Speaking of, where are those furry transporters? Either way, can I
So you can buy stuff. You can buy it for your pouch or your bots, which is great. It's a good way to stockpile. What I usually typically do is, because these are used for making traps, I'll start stockpiling these in my bots now. Same with antidotes. Herbs I find pretty often, so I'm not too worried about those.
I'll be sure to get restocked.
Yo, Hunter!
Hold on,
Come
hold
over
on,
here.
hold on,
I need to
hold on.
talk to you for a sec.
Where is our quest giver? I want to go fight the first fight again.
Have the latest news here.
Fine, we progress the story. Jeez.
I've got some materials you can use. How about you put them to good use and upgrade that weapon of yours?
Ooh. Or we can do that.
Anything catch your eye?
Right, the problem is we rotate almost every fight, so this is where that roughness gets into it. I don't know where to start.
You can find more of this stuff from deposits poking up out of the ground.
So thank you.
They're loaded with all kinds of goodies I can use to upgrade your gear, and you're gonna need it. We have no idea what's out here, so it's best to be prepared. Carry a big stick, as they say.
As
So
I
if you need anything,
got a
you know where to
lance on
find
my
me.
back, yes, we carry big stick. She already knows we carry the big stick. There she is.
Into the support team. Hey, over here. Can I talk to you right quick? It's about the support team. They should have been here by now. I mapped out what their route ought to be. From the desert, they'd enter the grasslands and... An
So-
SOS flare! You don't think...
Come on.
New monster.
Be careful out there, Hunter.
Uh,
Follow the scout flag!
no.
The timing, the direction, it must be them.
Hurry.
Move those hindquarters!
Move those hindquarters. We will, ma'am. Just chill. Chill. If we had our mount that those people took away from us, we would be over there already.
The support team must be in trouble.
But we're in trouble.
Hold on, everyone. I'm coming to help.
What? I want to fight other thing. Let me. I forgot how much this game kind of pinpoints you
There they are.
when you first start. It's a chicken. I want nuggies now. The chicken wants meat. I understand that because now I want meat. Excellent. It's cooking it for us. It's so funny.
Why don't they just put the meat down?
What? That's negativity nobody needs. It was even nice enough to barbecue it for us.
Get on! Hurry!
Yay, it's our lizard flying
Talk
thingamabobbers.
about it later. We have to follow them.
Thanks,
Thank
Isai.
you.
Find somewhere safe.
We'll meet up later.
Alright. By the way, I named our Palco Kai. He is the best kitty. Oh, that's rude. It's so goofy. It's great.
We'll take it from here. Go, 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 go.
Alright. Who wants some chicken nuggies? Because this bird's about to get poked. Ow. Wow, that hurts. That hurts. Bad bird. So, what is your guys' favorite weapon to play on? Ow. Well, we're finding that skill issue now. Ooh, that was rock. Okay, what is your guys' like go-to weapons? I'm curious. What would you recommend I play next? Otherwise, I'm just gonna go down the list of weapons and whichever one seems fun next is what I'll do. Or just go down the list. I haven't really decided how I'm gonna do it yet. Ha! Stupid bird. Bird is the word. Okay, he hits hard. You know what, that's fair. I called him a stupid bird and he hits me for a solid chunk of my health. Thank you. The timing on those hills is just hilariously funny. Because it's like, I need healing, and then it's like, no, not yet. So you heal yourself, and then it's like, alright, now I'll heal you. It's like, cool, thanks, I appreciate that. I know you well enough to know that stupid attack pattern. Oh, I talk crap, get hit. No, no. You know, I still never did go to the training area to look like, got it. Work on actually understanding this weapon and its mechanics. I should have probably done that. But I did get its stealth. So, I'm doing not too bad. I haven't carded yet, okay? That's what I'm really going for on this is if I haven't carded yet, I'm doing perfect. Never played some of these weapons ever. Ow.
Over here, Bob. I'm the target.
Poke, poke, poke.
Looking weak. Almost there.
Oh, it's already almost dead.
Looks
Cool.
like it's moving to a new area. Don't forget to use the hard materials for the parts.
We heal up. So I was talking about this earlier. So we broke its tail off, right? You want to carve. You do not want to run after it. Well, you don't want to leave it behind. Like, you're gonna lose items, and you're gonna lose, like, some items only appear if you carve a tail. Like, so don't get overzealous and just run and try to kill everything immediately. If you see a tail break off, carve it. That way you're getting all your possible loot you can. And then, so the enemies, like, or not enemies, sorry. The monsters like those that aren't the big ones still take down. Because some items and stuff like that definitely require parts from them too. Alright, we should be healed up. We should be weapon sharp. Cool, cool, cool. We attack. Is there a gauge for attack? Oh, I messed up. Oh well. We commit. So far, I haven't had an issue with any of the weapons. I am enjoying every single one. I mean, even the greatsword, which is my probably worst subject weapon, because I have tried it. I'm just ow, 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 ow. I should block that. I don't know why I don't. Oh, thank you, Power Cone. Thank you, Kai. So, let's see if we can get chicken into shock trap. Yes. Yeah, so the Power Cones will lay down traps like that, too. Like I said, they are a very useful supporting element in this game. Like, they give you healing, they put out traps like that. So, like, if you're busy with the boss and you don't have time to, like, or you need a break from the boss, you can set up, if it sets it up, it gives you a chance to, like, break, heal up, sharpen weapon, whatever you need, really. I really kind of wish they just got rid of the timer. Like, especially in this game where you can go immediately back out to exploring. Actually, I think on non-main story quest, it counts it down, and then after the 60 seconds or 20 if you capture, you just go back to the overworld. I think it's only the main story stuff that they send you back. No KOs so far. Doing good.
That's what you get for messing with my partner.
Yeah.
And with me.
So,
Great work, Hunter. Oh, and the support team made it to base camp safely.
we
Great.
do that fight
Let's
again
head back.
because I want the parts and money.
Thanks, Isai. You saved everyone.
And that's kind of the big
I ask why you
general
came
like
back?
appeal to this
I thought
game
you might
is
need
you
these
can fight the
secrets.
same monster
You look
just
at them,
different
won't you?
ways. Huge on
Are you
replayability,
sure?
so
We don't want a bird in your village.
you
It's a
start
long
off
view.
small, you kind of
Never
learn
met
their
more
attack
capable,
patterns
deserving
now,
riders.
and then when they become more difficult, because they will,
And I had Gemma make you a new saddle.
uh,
I sure did.
you
Even
have an
added a
idea of
holster
how
so
they
you can
act
carry
and
an
react
additional
to
weapon.
certain things. So, you kind of want to
That'll come in handy.
fight them
And one more thing.
a lot.
I was wondering if you'd like to visit
That way
my
you
home.
can... It will
Since Zato
help
was
you
out,
in the
My
later
grandmother told me that
aspect
would
of
be
the
a great
game.
time to pay
It
back
will.
the favor I owe.
We'd love to, thank you.
Great! I'll be waiting until you're ready to go.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, everyone's been
Let's
asking
go
me.
ahead and play. Yeah, we gained an HR level. Woohoo!
Nata,
HR's hunting rank. What I want is... can I talk to you? Like, I want to do another fight. Oh, I should probably just change weapons. Before I talk to her. Alright, so we did great sword, we've done the hammer, lance. I'm pretty proficient with switch ats. I'm proficient with switch ats, longsword, and dual blades, so. We picked gun lance because I've never used it, and then for funsies we grab longsword.
Right,
Let me.
right.
No. Let me talk. I wanted
Sounds
to
like we're
hunt
going to
chicken
that
again.
village.
Yeah. I hope someone there can help us.
How are you holding up?
I'm okay. I guess. So, does that weapon ever get too heavy?
Bro, this
Not
weapon.
really. I'm used to it.
Yeah, he says not
surprised
really.
you
Like,
don't
that
fall over
weapon's gotta weigh
backwards.
somewhere between like 300 to 500 pounds. Like, what do you mean it doesn't get heavy? What are you eating that you can just swing this around with not a lot of issues?
Uh-huh. You know, we don't have felines where I come from. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw one. So many things are new to me, and so many different kinds of people. I was so scared when I first reached the surface and there was nothing but sand. But after I met Alma, I wasn't so scared anymore.
So, what have you...
I really like Is it cheese? I tried it for the first time in your country. It
Listen,
was
cheese is
delicious.
delicious. I find it hard to believe he hasn't had it
Just grind some
before.
up.
Thank you.
Well, let's talk it.
Okay.
Alright, alright.
Thanks for saving my whiskers,
Oh,
Hunter. I
dude.
wasn't sure I would
Yeah,
make
now we can
this
make food.
But now, here I am.
I
ready
think.
with the
I could be
on-the-go
wrong.
must-have ingredients a hunter hungers for. That's sort of my job, you see. I'm a purveyor. Call me Tom.
Yeah, we can barbecue.
The better you eat, the more health and stamina you'll have. Makes things easier out there. Here, I'm setting you up with a little thank you. What do you say to whipping something up?
Absolutely. So now this is where things get more interesting. What is going? Oh yeah, right. I was like, why? What is this gauge I'm looking at?
Look forward to more provisions.
I forgot I switched weapons again already. Let's go to the training area. That way I'm not keep stumbling through weapons and missing some good combos and tricks. And I can guard, so that's cool. Guarding for us, okay. You know what's like I'm still guard. Oh my! What was that? Wyvern fire? Okay, well, this feels like it's going to be fun. It looks like it's what was I about to? So this looks okay. We got the poke. We got the slash. Oh my! Why can't I load? Okay, so reload. Okay, so it has to be something with that gauge. Oh. Okay, so you can charge each shot, or you can charge up one shot versus all. Okay, so the two to my left are definitely the Wyvern fire. Okay. Things make sense. Let's go with... Now we can charge that up. Okay. We learning. That's... Uh-oh. Oh, it's that one. Okay. Okay. I feel pretty confident on what we've learned. Which is this is going to be really fun. We try to get some more of the story down, so we got a little bit more options for fights for tomorrow. But
I'm happy to
we'll be
inform
calling
you
it
that
here
we've laid the groundwork for our
soon-ish.
monster studies in this region. And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here, take this field guide.
Yeah, we got the field guide. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Like I said, if you're new or interested in like getting involved more, like you want a sneak peek of Monster Hunter, it's what I've been kind of talking about. I assume a lot of people know what I'm talking about. But just in case you're new and you're like, oh, I've never seen it, never heard of it, and never like really dealt with it, I've been trying to. It's more for you guys.
You encounter. Not that I need explain that to one such as yourself. You'll note that it's current. I took the liberty of filling it in based on you. Carry on then.
All right. So, like I said, it's more for people that are new to the Monster Hunter franchise. Also, it's a pretty great thing to have. So it gives us the monsters we've seen or fought. You can, so this one, we get unlockable titles. We have to hunt it 20 times, 30 times, 40 times, 50 times. So each one at 50 we get Slimy, the title Slimy. Cool. Here are like your items, like the actual like parts from the monster. So the higher the frequency, the more likely it is. And it gives you a breakdown like exactly that. So if you're like, oh, I need this, well, target reward times 1 is 15%. If you break the left foreleg, it's 100%. Right foreleg, 100%. Carving, 15%. Those are your percentages of gaining this item. Same with this one. The skills, it's target reward 27%. Wound destroyed reward is 50%. So the more wounds you make and you destroy them, the more likely you are to get a skill. AKA, I have 17 already. pretty self-explanatory. The hide, same thing, 50 carving. So this is where that carving and capture thing kind of play a effect. Like, you got a 23% chance of it, and then you got a 20% chance of carving. If you capture it, you don't get the carve chance. So you're taking out an option to gain this thing if you capture, right? Like, you can't carve it if it's not dead. And then this one, right, kind of makes sense. You come up here and it tells you exactly where to break. So, say in the front forelegs, it even has a nice little arrow for you. This one, we haven't done it enough to figure it out. Or the jaw. It gives you recommended elemental attacks. Like what kind of weapons you want to bring into this fight. So for him, ice and thunder, water, unknown because we haven't fought it, right? So it even gives you more information, like your tongue. The tongue is a weak point. The forelegs are breakable. More helpful hints. It tells you, like I said, the more stars, the better. I could be wrong on that one, but 1 star, okay. So, hold on. So, notice on the left side for all of it, don't bring dragon attached to it. It's not going to do much. For the hind legs, don't use fire or water. I mean, and then like I said, for the head, your good ones are like, you got slashing, blunt, and piercing. Also, if you can get like a paralyze on one of those 3 weapon types, you'll be great. Because that's for the head, it's 3 stars. For the forelegs, again, 2 stars. So you can use this to your advantage, and that's what it's here for. And I highly recommend it. It gives you all the information you will kind of need. Like I said, you have to hunt it a handful of times to get more information on them. But as you get more, it just helps you hunt them better.
You keeping stocked?
We talked
Have you
to
selected your weapons?
Got a minute?
Sure. What?
Alright, we're gonna go hunt the chicken again with this funny new weapon. So like I was saying, like if I realized I didn't eat food yet, right? So instead of accepting and depart, we accept and prep. That way if you got friends that are joining you,
Safety first, right?
or you want to do co-op, you can wait while everybody gets ready. I forgot to get food, so this is great. So you got recommended foods and all of this. You can, as you gain more in the story, you're going to get a lot more options into making your own type of food. This one's going to give us +2 attack, +4 defense, +2 defense, but +3 on elemental resistance. I take meat. Yes, enjoy this. Look at how great this meal looks. It looks phenomenal. Like, I love the fact how much detail they put into this cutscene. Like, the food looks so juicy and delicious. Alright, so now we go fight the...
Understood.
We already picked the quest. Now we just have to hit the button. And we depart. We're gonna go get more chicken nuggets.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Do I have... Yeah, I still have doggo.
Sent us
Cool.
supply items.
Wow, what a view!
And like I said, as you go through the area, like it's on auto, just try to grab items. It's going to benefit you, I promise.
The terrain here looks like a natural trap.
Yeah. It 100% does, and we're about to use it. So, the game even gives you... Yeah, thank you. What do you mean I missed? Does it not have a good range on it? Like, what? Come here, you stupid bird. Oh, you have to be point blank. Okay, so that's a little bit worse than what I thought, but no, I don't want you. Get off me. I want to bring you back. Where is it? Where's that trap I just set down? There it is. We can use... No, Kai, come here. Kai, get over here. Yeah, good job, Kai. So we can use the environment in some areas to trap them. Ow, that hurt. Ah, stupid bird. No. Ow. I realized too late, alright. This is a little bit more trickier than last time we poked it. Dude, we literally put it in a pit trap and then sat there and was like, let me blow your... Let me just put a bomb on you, basically. Like, it's gonna be angry, man. No. We can't have our first cart yet. No. Dude, you are just being... No, come on. And we broke the tail. Nice. It helps when you shoot a fire arm off in its tail when it's trapped. We go big. We go big. Oh.
Looks like it's moving to the new area.
It was going to move to a new area. Oh, no, it ran away. You coward. Get back here. We want nuggies. There should be another trap around here. Yep. Cool. Come here, you bird. I should heal.
Excellent use of the terrain.
And we go boom. I was hoping it took off its tail. That's just sad. Ow. Stop hitting. Oh, this is so much fun. We're not even into what I would have normally called, like, the bullying of monsters yet, but it's, I kind of feel like we're there already, like, this poor creature is not having a lot of chances to fight back. I say as it just slaps me with its tail. How have I still not broken that, by the way? Hello? Give me your face. I want that wound on your face. I've been going after that for a while now, and... Ow. Okay. I said your face, not hit me hard.
Let's cleanse that status.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Kai. Oh, I see a wound I can actually go after now. Alright, now we go ahead and we aim for that tail and break it. Oh, come on. What do you mean it's still not off? Give me your tail, sir.
Looking weak. Almost there.
I want the tail. Also, so when they do this, have them tagged and then call your ride, and he'll just follow them. You don't have to do anything to it. We, however, are going to sharpen our weapon and get ready for round 3. Come on, give me the face. It's what I'm after here. He's got one wound on his face that I've been trying to hit this entire fight. Thank you. Yeah, ha. That's dope. I should have known better. I knew better. Well, I broke its head. That's great. I think we're good for this. Oh, we are. Break. It's not severing. No, I want the toe. The toe has the goods I'm after. Waiting for that spin attack he does. Hey, we got the tail, finally! And right as we... Okay. That couldn't have been better timing.
That's my partner.
Just in the nick of time. That toe came off. Alright. So sadly, this is where we're gonna call it. I wanted to get a feel for it. I really just wanted to get the lobby option available. And like a lot of the smaller stuff that will be important for tomorrow. So we have done what I've set out to do. So give me 1 second. Alright, so tomorrow at 5 a.m. PST, I will be coming back to play more Monster Hunter Wilds open lobby. Hold on. Open lobby. The only thing I request or ask of you is don't bring in high-end weapons. Like, don't bring in-game weapons. If you played it before and you want to play, that's fine. Take them back down to, like, level, the star rating. Like, if you want to try something new, but you want to keep your high-end armor on, that's fine. But just avoid the high-end weapons, please, and thank you. But tomorrow at 5 a.m. BST, we might try to do a double stream of this. We'll see how the morning goes. See if anybody's interested to join. That's tomorrow and Sunday. The times are fixed. Well, Saturday and Sunday are 5 a.m. with the possibility of we'll come back later in the day and play again. But later today, we have Expedition 33. That will be at 5:30 PST. And we will continue the story for that. So that's what we got going on. Get excited. I'm feeling good. I feel like this is going to be a fun little experiment with, let's see how high I can take. Let's see if I can't get more proficient with some of these weapons. Great Sword and Hunting Horn are the two big ones. I'm kind of like, Insect Glaive. But from what I've seen of Insect Glaive, it's always a fun weapon to play. So we'll see. But with all that said, thank you for coming out. I appreciate you all for joining me on this fun endeavor. I hope your day gets better. You can always hope it gets better. Like, shoot for the moon, guys. So, I do hope it gets better. I will see you guys later today. And once again, thank you all for joining me. I hope to see you guys for some Expedition 33. Peace. I'm out.